Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us what you should use to take your bath. If people hate you for no reason, if you hardly receive favor from people, if things are not moving well for you the way it ought to move, if you always face stagnation in your life, if you always face rejection, if you always face setback. Remember that when people hate you, when people don't want to associate themselves with you, you hardly progress because the God you see on earth is your fellow human being, is your fellow human being that will connect you, is your fellow human being that will recommend you, is your fellow human being that will patronize your business, is your fellow human being that will assist you whenever you need help. God will always work through man or woman to help you. So when you are being rejected, when you are being hated for no reason, things will hardly work well for you because anybody that come in contact with you will just reject you for no reason, will just hate you without having any concrete reason for doing that. So there are things you need to do when you're always facing that. Number one, you just need two ingredients. The first one is sugar. This is my sugar. You can use any kind of sugar, be it brown sugar, cube sugar, granulated sugar, anyone you can lay your hands on. Then another thing you need is our turmeric. You need a powdered turmeric. This is my turmeric. Yes, turmeric is a spice, just like ginger, but this one is orange in color, the fresh one. So if you don't have the powdered one and you have the fresh one, you can go ahead and use it. Remember that sugar helps to attract good things to our life. The way ant is attracted to sugar, so shall your blessings be attracted to you. So shall your blessings get to you whenever you start doing this recipe. Then turmeric, on the other hand, is very, very powerful to remove negative energies, to attract people to you. It's very good to for love and attraction. That is why any home that is not always peaceful, make sure you have turmeric around your home. It helps to bring favor, it helps to bring unity, it helps to bring love to your home. Now, if people hate you for no reason, what you need to do every morning when you want to take your bath, take 4 cubes of sugar or 4 spoons of sugar, put it inside your bathing water, add some quantity of turmeric. If you're using the powdered one, you can use half teaspoon because it's going to change the color of your bathing water. If you're using the fresh one, just a little one, crush it and put inside your bathing water, then use it to take your bath. You can use your soap, you can use your sponge. And as you're bathing, remember to pray. Like I always tell us, prayer is the key to anything you're doing. It's the prayer that will make this recipe to work for you. These are natural things, so it's your duty to command it. God has given us that power to speak to everything He created to work to our favor. So it's your duty to make these things to work for your favor. Command them to work the way you want them to work, and they will do for you. You have your mouth to speak. Bless it in the name of God and tell God that as you use this sugar and turmeric to take your bath, any man, any woman that come in contact with you must love you, must favor you, must do what that will please him, must do what that will favor you. It's not just people that come around you, they will just come and mess you up and go. Many married people in their family where they are married to, nobody loves them. And it's not as if you've done anything to them. Just because of that mask of hatred you carry everywhere you go, your in-laws will hate you for no reason. Even the ones that have not seen your face before, just mere hearing your name, they will not want to associate themselves with you. Even when you call them on the phone to introduce yourself, they will not even want to hear your name. They will not want to see you. Even when they hear that they come back, you say, okay, let me go and introduce myself. The way they will welcome you, you'll be imagining whether you have any problems with them. But any other person that comes, they will welcome the person well. It's not your fault. You're not a bad person, but that mask of hatred, rejection is the problem you are facing. There is called ocho in my language. At times, this ocho is man-made. People can inflict it on you just to make your life miserable. At times, spiritual husband can cause it. At times, foundational issues can cause it, depending on the cause of your own. But whatever it is, this can help get rid of it by the special grace of God. What this Ocho does in somebody's life, anywhere you go, you'll be rejected. Even when you go for job interview, you've entered there, you see the interviewers, they will tell you they're no longer interviewing people for today. Come back next year, come back next week, or we'll send you a message. At the end of the day, nobody will write to you. You will get the job, they will give it to another person. You are the most qualified candidate, but they don't want to see you around their office. You have a shop, people will, anytime, every time you're having problem with your customers, people will buy something from you, they will return it and come and start telling you stories. Sometimes they will tell you this is not the one they want, your own looks like invitation, your own looks like this, and you know within yourself that you are selling the original thing. Just because of that ocho, it will always make you to have problem with people. Even in the church where you worship, nobody wants to associate with you. Even in the house of God, I've witnessed that. There's a particular woman that is facing that problem in my church. On our modern Sunday, I saw the way people were talking down on her. Within me, I know what her problem is, but others don't know. So these are things people face on daily basis. What belongs to you, you see somebody dragging it, and everybody knows that that thing actually belongs to you. You will see them bearing false witness against you. And the people you even call to come and bear witness against the other person will come and bear against you. And when you ask them, but you know that this thing belongs to me, they will say they don't know what came over them. The judgment has been passed. Please, if you're facing any of this, don't joke with this recipe. In your place of work, when it's time for promotion, nobody will recommend you. You will see people that you started work before, they have gone far and you're still there. Nobody remembers you when anything good wants to happen. They will only remember you when they want to send you for an errand. I've seen people that have people outside the country. They will never remember you to bless you, but they will remember you to send you messages. And when you finish going, they will bless another person that did not do anything for them. That is an error that must be corrected. Some of the married people, you see your husband spending money on other people, but he will find it difficult to spend money on you. You see a wife of a rich man looking tattered. It's as if your husband does not love you. But because of that ocho, he doesn't even remember that somebody like you exists. Even when you try to approach him, he will get offended. Please start taking your bath with this. Do it for 7 days. If you cannot do it at 7 days stretch, do it at least twice in a week. It is going to help remove every obstacle, every mask of hatred, every mask of rejection following you. And by the grace of God, you must testify. This recipe works 100%. Just do it with faith. Please, if you're on your period, do not use the recipe. It is going to help neutralize the effects and the efficacy of the recipe. Do it after your period and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye-bye.